Barely 2 weeks after the death of the late 27-year-old Afropop singer Liam Imole Aloba, aka Mohbad, some social media users are calling on his wife, Imole Aloba, to carry out a DNA test on their 5-month-old son to ascertain if Mohbad was the true father of the baby. Imole, the 24-year-old wife of Mohbad, had a child with Mohbad before his demise, and the boy was named Liam Imole Aloba. He clocked 5 months old on the 12th of September 2023, the day Mohbad was reported dead. Although many Nigerians are already calling for justice to be done and investigations to ascertain the cause of his controversial death, some others are demanding for a paternity test from Imole of Liam. Nigerian man identified as the CEO of African TV, Larry Omodia, has challenged the late singer's wife to prove the paternity of her son, Liam Aloba. Omodia explained the importance for the late singer's wife to prove her innocence amidst the controversies surrounding her husband's death. According to him, a DNA test would be of no harm when compared to the trauma she would face from the accusations against her. He also promised to give the child a financial gift of 10 million naira if the DNA test proved he was the singer's son.
10 million naira. 10 million naira. 10 million naira to Mohbad's wife. If DNA proves that that child belongs to Mohbad, African television will pay for the DNA test. African television will raise 10 million naira for Mohbad's wife to raise that child if the DNA proves that that child is actually Mohbad's child. This is to counter those people who say if you talk about DNA, they will sue you for 3 million. Let them come after me. My name is Larry Omodia. I'm the CEO African Television. I'm going to sponsor the DNA test, and I'm going to make sure that the baby gets 10 million nairas if the baby is actually paternically proven to be Mohbad's child. Why? Because accusation is traumatic. But what is more traumatic than accusation? A life of lies. So we will compensate Mohbad's wife if the baby is actually belonging to Mohbad. But if that baby is not from Mohbad, men will learn a lot of lessons from that. So this message is to Mohbad's family. Get me that woman, get the baby, we do a DNA test. If the woman has nothing to hide, she walks away with 10 million naira. That is a promise from African television. Send your comments, send the details to this phone number. And if you want to sue people for asking for what is right, come after me. We're tired of women sending our boys to jail. We're tired of women killing our boys. We're tired of women lying against our men. Do you know how many men are in their grave because of a woman? Kings have been buried by women. Future presidents have been put in jail by women. It is time that we say no to slutty women. And I'm not saying Mohbad's wife or girlfriend is bad, but we want to clear her name. We want to clear her name if she is innocent. Listen to the audio conversation between her and Mohbad. That audio conversation makes her the first suspect. You guys are going after Naira Marley, you're going after Sam Larry, you're going after all kind of people. But listen to that audio conversation. Yes, what happened between Naira Marley and Sam Larry, they're all criminal. Those actions are wrong. But in the case of murder, the primary suspect, in my opinion, is the wife, because the audio conversation from Mohbad's conversation with her makes her a prime suspect. And the only way we can clear her name is by proper investigation. So we're offering 10 million nairas for her to clear her name in this case. That's all I'm going to say from African television.
Prior to this, a controversial TikToker known as Very Dark Black Man also expressed doubts about the child's paternity and is seriously calling for a DNA test to confirm the biological relationship of the late Mohbad and his only son Liam.
Alright, I see a lot of people already trying to set up a GoFundMe. Even Tunde not posted one yesterday, which is a very good idea. Trying to get money to see the boy through school and so also give Mohbad's child a good life. But then again, I don't think this is the right time, because even the day they buried Mohbad, right where they were burying the boy, they were still dragging properties. They were already telling the girl to bring land documents. They were already saying the girl was holding money and blah, 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 blah. These people never even reach out to mourn their pikin. Your breadwinner die when I don't drag money and I don't drag material property. You understand? Other than this reason, again, even the girl's safety is at stake. Even the girl's safety is at stake. So they should do the investigation when it blows out, or people can contribute the money, keep it somewhere. Secondly, I like the fact that they are bringing out Mohbad body for autopsy. While they are doing that, I beg, may they do DNA tests for that pikin. More they sure say true now Mohbad get on, because all those things they don't get the rights. When she writes on her page, oh, they make me a widow at this one, that, all those ones now. If you watch crime movie, you understand say everybody if they involved, you can suspect everybody in total, guy. Everybody will be suspected. Because again, another reason why I'm talking like this, according to what I'm hearing, that Mohbad put a lot of things in that girl's name. I'm not saying anything yet, but I am thinking it, and everything is possible. Do you understand? You should do a serious DNA test. It's a 90% chance that child is his, and a 10% chance that it's not his child. Even like that, they should do a DNA test. You understand? Like I said, I'm really happy that we are thinking towards the right direction right now. We are going legal, full case legal. You understand? We'll go streets. That one is a normal thing. That is when the Nigerian police don't do the thing that they need to do. We can stage a massive protest. You understand? Like I always say Mohbad and Samilari and whoever name is being mentioned are still not guilty until proven guilty. You understand? All those videos that is flying, make we keep them first. When they don't come country, you understand? I like the police also said, they can bring them from anywhere they are. All the people that have been mentioned in this case, every one of them should be brought in for questioning. Don't play. We will get justice. I love this case. We will get justice. We will.
However, the sister of late Mohbad, Ogunbayo Karimot, in a post, rebuked Very Dark Black Man for his insistence on a DNA test. Mohbad's sister stated that Very Dark Black Man had no authority to make such a demand and that the family is still deep in mourning. Karimot also warned that if caution is not exercised, the TikToker could face a formidable 300 million naira lawsuit for character defamation. In a post on social media, Karimot wrote, "Very Dark Man, you have no right whatsoever to request for DNA. The families are grieving. Please tread carefully so you don't get sued. I think 300 million naira will not be bad for defamation of character." End of quote. In addition, controversial journalist Kemi Olunloye is calling for a DNA test on Liam to ascertain if he is Mohbad's biological son. She also alleged that Omowumi had sexual intimacy with other guys at the Malian house, while during an Instagram live alleged that Liam, Mohbad's son, looks like Sam Larry. She called on Nigerians to stop donating money to Mohbad's wife. So far, the financial support from sympathizers to Mohbad's wife and son have amounted to millions of naira.
Kemi Olunloye, Nigerian investigative journalist, pharmacist and PR specialist, Sunday, 24th of September, 2023. I want to tell everybody donating money, okay, to Mohbad's wife and his son to stop donating like today. It is very important. Let me tell you something. Even me that I'm sitting here, I ask for donations to crowdfund my work. Why would I sit here and tell you to stop donating to somebody who just lost their husband and they're left with a child as a widow? It is very important because you're taking sentiments and you're pulling it to the wrong direction. Let me tell you, okay, Wumi has already gotten a lot of money, a lot of donations, scholarships here and there. When there's a issue with donation, it's about clout sometimes. Some people genuinely want to give money. Some of the people that donated, maybe they put 1,000, 2,000. Like I said, I crowdfund my work too. Anything you want to donate, you can donate kind of thing. And then there are those that will come with the big donations and they want it all over social media. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm giving her this for scholarship for life and this for that, you know? And then there the people that are running the donations who are the scammers on the side. There's a lot going on with Wumi. Last night I posted a video on Facebook. You need to go watch the video. Okay, my Facebook page is very limited comments. I want to be like very dark black man. When you close comments, you can focus more. I don't want to have to see feedback and reply to somebody, you know, after 24 hours, 12 to 24 hours, depends. I shut down comments because I need to focus, okay? So in that video, I had the NDLEA arrest, the raid and everything. Wumi was in that video, okay? But she was not in the list of people arrested. She was the one in the video with the black bonnet that ran towards the NDLEA agent, trying to attack him, punch him in the face, and literally started taking his hat off his face. You can hear Sheyi screaming. Sheyi's Mohbad's manager. Sheyi screaming, Wumi, Wumi, no. Now that officer was holding a gun. If that officer were to have fired that gun, it wouldn't have been funny, okay? Nobody would have been here today. At the end of the day, she was one of the girls in the Marleyan house, all right? And because she was in the Marleyan house, people say she was dating Zinoliski, and then she switched to Mohbad. Okay, what I know is that, yes, they had sexual relations. So she's had sex with Zinoliski in the past. She's one of the girls in the house. She was one of the group of girls that were getting high on that night when the NDLE busted in there. So she was definitely there, and she was that Wumi. Now, I told you that Mohbad was not arrested. Did I not tell you? And you still insist because you're reading it in The Guardian. You've seen Naira Marley tweet it. Naira Marley was on the plane tweeting that the NDLE has released my boys after the assault. And he didn't even know who was arrested until he got off the plane. The Guardian, I wouldn't go with any Nigerian mainstream media because they don't get the facts right. Young kids are running those newspapers. Now you've seen the NDLE said they never arrested him. I told you before the NDLE. Now I've pulled out all my videos from the 24th of February 2022, the arrest, what I said, you know, and last week, didn't I call the NDLEA and Chairman Mara's office to send me the list of the people, and he requested it, and did you not see it? Sir, Oladimeji Aloba was not among, he got away. Him and Wumi got away. 4 people escaped that arrest. You see how they push Sheyi into the van? Go to my page and watch the video. At the end of the day, the fact remains that I was the one that begged for them to give them the option of rehabilitation or, you know, rehabilitation and PSAs rather than convict them, take them to court. That would affect their travel plans. They wouldn't give them visas for drug trafficking. Start thinking. Don't put emotions on everywhere and stop attaching me to Naira Marley and Sam Larry. I really rarely even talk to Naira Marley. I've only met him and talked to him once. In the DM, yeah, he gave me birthday presents and so what. So did Miss Pretty Mike and everybody else, Tony Lawani, you know. So what's so different? Focus, because you're destroying this case and the police won't let you do it. The police has already warned celebrities, bloggers, everybody getting into the cloud to stop it. You understand what I just said here? And you say about Boyinbo, so basically, Wumi, okay, Toby Mofumo bad. Okay, nǹkan tá ṣe ní pé kó lọ ṣe DNA test yẹn kẹ́ tó lọ kówó fún the wrong child. Okay, àwọn èèyàn sọ pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ Sam Larry, ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ Sam Larry. Ọlọ́run ló mọ ẹni tó bí ọmọ yẹn. Yeah, ó ní àwọn resemblance kò sí Sam Larry. Ọlọ́run mẹ́rin tí Wumi ti dó nínú Malian house. Òun náà wà ń bẹ tó ń bá wọn lo drug nígbà yẹn. August 2022 ló lóyún tí bá calculate April ló bímọ. Ta ló bá sùn nílé Malian. Ẹ rọra bẹ ṣe ń pínwó fún ẹ tí mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. Àwa ti go beyond investigation yìí, oríṣiríṣi ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Then Wumi, one more thing I didn't say in the English part. Kí ló sọ? Kí ló sọ fọ́lọ́pàá? Ìwọ ló wà ní mọ́tò pẹ̀lú nurse, fake nurse, nígbà tó ń gbé body ọkọ ẹ̀ jáde nínú hospital. Why were you in the car with that nurse, Wumi? Kí ló wà ní mọ́tò pẹ̀lú nurse? Ibo lẹ ń gbé lọ. Okay, ibo lẹ ń gbé lọ because kò lọ mortuary. Ẹ ń gbé lọ sí ibi tí wọ́n ti máa gbé sínú pósí àbí. Ẹ wá tètè lọ bury ẹ̀. Ìgbà tí wọ́n wà fún yín láyè láti bury ẹ̀ lóru. Lẹ wá ṣe fast the next day. So, alright, all complicated nǹkan tẹ́ rò. So, gbogbo ẹ̀yin celebrities tẹ́ ń kígbe up and down.
Onuloye in a post said, "Stop donating money to Mohbad's wife Wunmi till her child's DNA is tested." Her video trying to attack an NDLEA agent was posted here last night. Celebrity supporting her, please STFU. I'm only concerned with Mohbad's music estate, and she's allegedly had sexual relations with most of the males in the Malian house. Anyone trying to sue me is hiding something. Also, why was Wunmi in the car with Mohbad's dead body and the quack nurse arrested? Where were they going to? Not a mortuary but to a casket seller to bury Mohbad by midnight, which was declined by the community leader. The child does not even look like any of them. End of quote. However, this call for a paternity test has not stayed well with some Nigerians. Nollywood actress Amarachi Igidimba, in a social media post, attacked controversial TikToker Very Dark Black Man, who is clamoring for a DNA test to establish the paternity of the late singer Mohbad's child. She condemned his actions, calling him a bully for dragging a young woman who had recently lost her husband. Another Nollywood actress, Mary Remi Njoku, also called out those demanding that Omowumi, the wife of Mohbad, submit her son for a DNA test. This is actress Njoku's take on the call for a DNA test for Liam Aloba. Quote, "Asking a mourning widow to submit her son for a DNA test is pure evil. Haba, she just lost a husband, lost a father to her child, lost her helper and protector of over 10 years. Let her mourn in peace. If you can't support her, don't add to her misery. Small money don't enter now and we are asking for DNA test just because she isn't rich. If her husband didn't doubt the paternity of his child, who are we to think otherwise? Abeg, make una no let the dead powerful now. Don't frustrate his family. Let's focus on getting #justice for Mohbad. Let's leave the poor widow to raise the only blood legacy he left behind, his son, whom he loved very much. He would want that, no be the pikin killing papa. Focus on the adults." End of quote. Subscribe to this channel, Newspop NG, for more updates and tell us what you think about this through the comment section below. I am Blessing Ezija. Thanks for watching.